Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. This is game 12 from the World Chess Championship 2023. The England had white pieces and he started with d4. Ian Nepomniachtchi played knight to f6, knight to f3, d5, e3, call system, maybe. c5, knight from b to d2, c takes on d4, e takes on d4, queen to c7, c3, bishop to d7, bishop to d3, knight to c6, castling, pinning the knight, rook to e1, e6, knight to f1, bishop to d6, bishop to g5, threatening to capture the knight. Castling, not afraid of bishop takes knight, bishop takes knight was played, g takes on f6, knight to g3, f5, asking a question, bishop takes on f3, queen takes on f3, black to move, knight to e7. If something like, let's play a random move, a6, then white may sacrifice the knight on f5, and after pawn takes knight, queen takes on f5, f6, queen takes on d5, check. Nepo wanted to avoid this position, that is why he played knight to e7, knight to h5, king to h8, white to move, g4. Wow, these moves can be risky sometimes. Rook to g8, pinning the pawn, king to h1, knight to g6, white to move. Rook to g1 would be a better move. Bishop to c2 was played, knight to h4 attacking the queen, queen to e3, rook to g6, rook to g1 now, f4, queen to d3, queen to e7, rook from a to e1, queen to g5. Black pieces look very threatening. White to move. Ding Liden was looking for a counterplay on the queen side. Ideally, he would love to open the long diagonal, but how to do that? c4, d takes on c4, queen to c3, b5, a4, b4, queen takes on c4, rook from a to g8, queen to c6. If bishop takes on g6, what happens then? Then h takes on g6, and where is the knight going? Back to our game. Queen to c6 was played, bishop to b8, white to move, queen to b7. Well, Ding Liden said that he considered bishop takes on g6, but didn't like h takes on g6. The knight is trapped. However, if he looked deeper in his calculations, he would find d5. This is a killer move. What happens if now pawn takes knight? Then d takes on e6. And let's go back. If e5, then check, and after queen takes queen, knight takes queen, and white is winning. Back to our game. Queen to b7 was played, rook to h6, white to move, bishop to e4, let's take it back. If queen takes on f7, then knight to f3 is slightly unpleasant. Back to our game. So in this position we have bishop to e4, controlling f3 square, rook to f8 defending the pawn, queen takes on b4, queen to d8. White is a pawn up and has better placed pieces. Queen to c3, eyeing the black king, knight to g6, bishop to g2. Very patient move, because after d5, black has bishop to e5. back to our game. Bishop to g2, now threatening d5. Queen to h4, rook to e2, black to move, and this happened to be the critical position of the game, because in this position Nepo blundered with f5, allowing his pawn on e6 to drop. Rook takes on e6. At this stage, Nepo looked very unhappy. Rook takes on h5, g takes on h5, queen takes on h5, white to move and to play the obvious, and the obvious is d5 check. King to g8, white played a move and black resigned, and the move is d6. Nepo resigned. For the entertainment purpose, I will show you just one line. f3, bishop to f1, queen to h6, d7, queen to g7, bishop to c4, bishop to e5, rook from e takes on g6, check, king to h8, rook takes queen, bishop takes queen, rook to g8 check, rook takes rook, rook takes rook, check, mate. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.